Hey everyone, Nail Strafer. I'm finally doing this walkthrough that everybody's been anticipating for a long time. Well anyway, how about we get started now? I think I'll be doing the challenge run. Okay, so still got 3 cars to pick from like in early access. When I did this game in early access, I went with the 8.6 here. I think that'd be the best pick, mostly because it's got the best balance of power and weight, I think. Also, it's rear-wheel drive, but probably not the best idea, but I think I'd like to go with the Miata for this. I've actually been thinking about buying this car in real life because I own a Miata ND, and this is a Miata NB, and this is the ND version. But yeah, probably not the best decision, but yeah, I just feel like going with this car this time since I did the 8.6 on the early access. Yeah, that red's fine. I'll stick with red. There goes all my money. Alright. Let me check my options here. I want to make sure everything's set up right. Okay, got manual. That's good. Graphics looking good. Yeah, I've changed the controls a little bit for my own taste. Like, I like having A and X next to each other for shifting. Just nice having them right next to each other so I can quickly change gears. But, okay. I guess this looks all good. Settings carried over from my last file, so that's good. Alright, let's head out on course. We got changed tires here. Most of the time I've just got hard equipped. I don't know, I just don't like having to drive back to the PA to get new tires. Usually the only time I'll use a different tire is soft, and that's only if I'm like going after like one boss. But yeah, hard is what I use most of the time. Also, definitely going to put on additional rules. You have to worry about water and oil temperature, and your tires wear out faster, but you also get more money. So yeah, I'd say it's definitely worth it. I'm going to go for it. I gotta admit, kind of annoying sometimes if you're far away from a PA and your car overheats, but oh well, I'll deal with it. Okay, so basically for the first part of the game here, we're going to be restricted to the C1 loop. Just to get you familiar with the game mechanics and whatnot before they let you out into the bigger world, but yeah, that's fine. Anyway, yeah, let's go challenge our first opponent then, I guess. Alright, here we go then. I've already beaten this game twice. I didn't want to do this until I had a pretty good feel for the game and its flow, so yeah, I feel ready to finally do this at last. Anyway, yeah, if you've never played a TXR game, basically races in this game are kind of like a fighting game where each car has a life meter, and you deal damage by getting out in front and leaving your opponent behind, and that's what this game's explaining to you. There are some perks you can unlock later to manipulate the life bar, how fast it'll go down, or even be able to heal, but yeah, we'll get into that stuff later. For now, let's just get our first race done. Oh, revved a little high there. Challengers. I think, if I recall, this is a new team to the game. They came from mountain passes up in Hakone, and this is kind of like an expedition for them. First guy is a little quick, isn't he? Go, Miata, go. There we go. Yeah. First thing I'm going to try to do is unlock some upgrades, I think. You really want to get the transmission as soon as you can in this game. Helps a lot. Yeah, this is basically explaining the two currency of this game, CP and BP. CP is basically money to buy parts and cars. BP is to unlock perks. In this game, I would say BP is the actual currency of it. You get quite a bit of it every time you defeat an opponent for the first time, but eventually you're going to run out of new opponents and it's going to be much harder to get, so you want to spend it wisely. Yeah, anyway, I'll get more into that when we look at the perk menu. This is tire durability. Like I was saying before, you can pick hard, medium, or soft. I usually drive on hard because this game pretty much encourages you to play for as long as possible, because the more people you defeat in a row, the higher your win combo and the more your bonuses. So, yeah, it's just good to have hard tires so you can just spend more time out on the course. But yeah, okay, guess nothing left to do but go back to the garage. Yeah, just a little introductory race. And this is Cinderella here. The demon. I don't know as to why I race. I just really love this game. I'm so happy it came out. It's everything I wanted it to be and more. Okay, yeah, this is just more tutorial stuff here. Alright. So here's the perk menu. Can't really do much at the moment. Yeah, I could probably unlock that at some point, maybe. Would need quite a bit of money to buy it, though. Or I could unlock engine power. Yeah, that's the thing, though. I don't think I have enough money to buy the first engine upgrade anyway, so might as well wait a little bit. Yeah, I think I'll just wait for now. Technique. Could upgrade that, but I don't know, I should probably unlock parts first. I think parts are the most important thing. Looks like you can unlock these whenever you feel like it. Oh, except for engine swap, of course. Yeah, I can see why they'd restrict that. That thing, that's pretty busted once you get it, although it costs 3,000 BP, so it's a big outlier. I think the second most expensive items on this tree are like 180 BP or something, so yeah, you probably won't be getting this on your first playthrough unless you just grind a crazy amount. Anyway, yeah, I could unlock this now, but I don't think I have enough money to buy the part for the engine anyway, so I guess I'll just head back out on the course. Just earn a little bit more BP so I can actually buy things. So I can go clockwise or counterclockwise. I think I'll go counterclockwise. No, I'll go clockwise first. Just more opponents I can race. Alright, so let's start getting some wins in. Now, you can challenge the traffic in this game too. I guess that technically makes them other racers. They don't give you BP, but you can use them to boost your win combo, so you can earn more money from opponents defeated, so that's what I'm going to do. Just don't challenge the taxis there. They are really quick. Quicker than you think they'd be. I learned that lesson the hard way in early access. Oop, slow down a little here. I'll have to go back for that person. Alright, yeah. Miata NA. Yeah, though, I own a Miata in real life, and the NB, it's a 2001, had it for a really long time, and yeah, just been thinking for a while on if I want to get an ND at some point. Haven't pulled the trigger on that though. You know, I should probably be drafting off him. Gotta use pretty much every little thing I can at this early stage. Yep, should have braked a little earlier there. Oops. Yeah, they'll just get another win here. Get another win on my win combo. And I figure, why not? You're going to be using up your tires and your engine's going to be heating up as you drive around anyway. Might as well make some money while you're doing it. I gotta say, it's kind of funny. I just finished the game for the second time with all my really crazy overpowered cars and perks and whatnot. It's kind of funny coming back to this, not being able to just end the battle in 2 seconds. Okay. Alright, looks like my next opponent's around this curve up ahead, so, yeah, I think I'll just go after them. You know, I should probably upshift a little bit. Might see my water temperature is getting a little bit high. Yeah, it's kind of like real life. If you upshift and you drive at lower RPMs, the car will cool down, so I tend to do that. A little quicker than doing the autopilot. Bamboo Splitting Challenger. Quite a name there. Kinda quick, isn't he? Not bad for a toaster. Oh, can I squeeze through? Yes! Ooh. Yeah. Can't wait till I unlock tuning. Oh, my water temperature's starting to go bad. Yeah, okay. Upshift to 6th, I guess, and just take it a little bit easy going to the next guy. Yeah, I gotta say, most of the time, my policy in this game is if I see one of the lights blinking down there, I'm gonna wait for it to stop blinking before I start my next race. Because if you defeat all the members of a gang, the boss will challenge you right after, you know, the gang's leader. And you don't want to get caught with your engine already overheating after defeating his last team member. But yeah, I'm just going to chill back here a bit until the water temperature goes down. I mean, it does make things take longer, but I don't know. I think it's kind of a fun mechanic to manage, and of course I do like the extra money you get awarded for doing it, so it's a nice risk versus reward thing. Alright, I guess I can go now. Yeah, let's do it. Alright. I think if you look up this car at the dealer, it has like 300 horsepower. I don't think he's using all of it though. But yeah, just draft behind him, I guess, for now, because... Oh, can we get ahead? Yes, cool. Oh, excuse me. I should have slowed down a little earlier there. Oh well. Water temperature's looking a bit up there. I guess I can challenge this other Miata here. Sure, why not? I might need to let the car rest a little bit before I challenge the next rival, though. Ooh, look at him go. Oh, damn, he's actually leaving me behind. Wow. Come on. What is in that thing? Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay, so much for my win combo, I guess. Great, first loss of the playthrough. Seriously, what was up with that guy's Miata? He was harder to beat than any of the rivals I've challenged so far. Yeah, though I gotta admit, in the early game it is kinda risky to challenge traffic, so... Especially the taxis, ooh. I got bad memories of the taxis, and I'm overheating again, so I should probably shift up. Well, there you go, guys. No lost run already ruined. Oh, well. What, is that guy stopped? Oh, okay. Yeah, though, so much for the win combo. But, no, though, I don't think I'm going to try to go for a no-win combo on a fresh run. I have a friend who's done it Delta. I think he did it on his second playthrough, though, when he had, like, engine swap and all his cars unlocked. Okay, but, yeah, my car's overheating, so... Yeah, gonna have to wait a bit. Yeah, though that's the benefit of manual transmission. If your car is overheating, you can upshift to help it cool down faster, keep the revs lower. Okay, I think I'll wait a little bit. Problem is, in the early game, races take longer, so your car is going to overheat more in each race. Yeah, I guess now is fine. Oh man. I almost laughed too soon there, huh? Okay, this turn's nasty here. Better slow down. Alright, that's another one. Yeah, I'll challenge this Honda Beat. They've only got like 66 horsepower, I think, compared to the Miata's 120, so I would think this wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, see, look, this is fine. This is totally fine. Oh, did he hit someone? Yeah, though, like I say, traffic can be good for boosting your win combo, but you gotta pick your battles carefully in the early game. Even the traffic is dangerous at this point. Another beat. I'll challenge them. Excuse me. Oh, I'm starting to overheat again. I mean, if you start a race and one warning light is blinking, you're probably okay if you wrap up the battle soonish, but then when two lights start blinking, yeah, you're in trouble. Oh, I got two lights on. Okay, yeah, better upshift. Yeah, I gotta admit, oil and water temperature seems to be much bigger pain in the early game compared to the late game where you can end races very quickly. He's, I gotta say, kind of crazy he's using an STI, but I think normally that thing would leave the Miata in the dust, but I don't know, for some reason I guess this guy is just feeling like taking it easy on me since I'm a newbie. Yeah, though I'm gonna have to wait for the car to cool down again. Alright, I guess this is okay. Yeah, get the draft off him for now, I guess. Wow, he's accelerating so slow, but yeah, for real, that traffic Miata was faster than this guy. It's funny. Hey, stop that. Serves you right. Yeah, how come he was easier to... That traffic Miata, I'm not gonna get over that. Next Wander's coming up. No, Wander. Rival. Yeah. I'll just keep going, I guess. Okay, if I beat this guy, the gang leader is gonna show up because he's the last regular member, so tell you what, I think I'm gonna wait for my temperature to go down a little bit more before I challenge him. You might have noticed that long run bonus on the left over there seems to appear for the first time at 25 kilometers. I think it shows up in increments of 25 then, but I'm not sure. But yeah, if you're about to get to 25 kilometers in a run, might as well just drive the rest of it. But yeah, I'll just hang back here a little bit, let the car get a little bit cooler, because I'm going to have to do a second race after I beat this guy. Yeah, I hope this isn't too boring. Wonder if I should edit some of this stuff out. Okay, I think that's cool enough. Let's go. Okay, draft off of him, because we just don't have a lot of power right now. I'm hoping that'll change once I get some upgrades. Alright, try to get that squeeze by. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, this is looking fine, but yeah, I should probably try to hurry up and finish this guy off, because we're going to need our temperature for the leader coming up. Okay, so that's our first gang defeated. That means the leader... Yep, here he is. Here he comes. Happy Chappy. I don't know if you guys ever watched Takeshi's Castle, the UK version with Craig Charles. I don't know, he liked to say things like happy, chappy, jappy, clappy. That's just what it reminds me of. Okay, can I catch this guy on this turn? He's a little bit quick. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, crap. No, 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 no. Oh, sorry. Okay, that wasn't the cleanest thing, but I guess it worked out. Yeah, sorry, dude, I'm gonna have to block you. Nope. I hate doing this, but it's my only real option right now. Sorry, man. Ooh, better slow down. Okay, got him. Okay, first team defeated. Cool. Yeah, the Phantom 9. I remember these guys from Import Tuner Challenge. Yeah, these guys are kind of jerks. Aren't they? Yeah. Speaking of that, why'd they call the game Import Tuner Challenge in the US? I mean, you wouldn't even... Anyway, I'll be quiet for now. $50 BP, pretty good. Okay, maybe I can get some upgrades for the Miata then. Alright, but yeah, I'd say on the perk tree, your first priority ought to be unlocking tuning parts. So let's see. See, I'm gonna try and get the transmission, I think. Do I have enough? So let's see, I got 50. That means I can get 6 things unlocked. So that. Yeah, definitely get the transmission. That'll be really handy. Looks like I can... I guess I'll get tires too, sure. I guess this will be next, and that too, and the LSD down here, but... Okay, so, yeah, let me get these upgrades. Power unit, yep, definitely want that. Not much, but I'll take it. Clutch, yep, shifting up faster helps. Suspension, yes. Transmission, yes, take that. Tires, yes. Alright, so now we can do a little bit of tuning here, so this will help. I think I'm gonna lower my ride height a little bit. Yeah, like that. Yeah, 2 is a good starting point, I think. 2 or 3. Okay. I think I'll make my brake balancer like that. Can't do anything there. So yeah, I'm gonna make my suspension just a little bit harder. Maybe make the back a little bit softer since this is a rear-wheel drive car. I don't know, the stock settings are okay, I guess now. It looks like, I guess in real life, the 6th gear here would be for highway cruising. That's why it's not the top speed gear, but yeah, let me play around with this a little bit. Yeah, that looks fine. I guess I could turn this down a little bit. Yeah, gear ratios are a big help in the early game for sure. I guess that'll be alright for now. Alright. Let's head on back out there, I guess. Okay. So I got most of the opponents going clockwise, so now I guess I'll go counterclockwise. Looks like I'm about to beat challengers too. Alright, let's go. But okay, I guess then if I see another challenger opponent, I'll save him for last, because I think if I defeat the challenger team, that yanks me back to the garage after a cutscene, and I don't want that. I want to try to get more of a win combo going so I can earn more money, you know? Yeah, though, I think I'm gonna challenge this green guy up ahead here so I can get more BP, because we're gonna need lots and lots of BP over the course of this playthrough. Lots of things we need to unlock. Okay, so we raced this guy in the intro race, so... Okay, car feel is a little bit better compared to the first time against this guy, so yeah, I can feel the upgrades a little bit. Of course, we're just level 1, so not that impressive. You know, I keep wondering if I should have gotten the 180SX, but that would have been 3 million CP, and money's kind of tight in the early game, so... I don't know, it's kind of a trade-off, you know, get upgrades now or upgrade to another car. Just, I don't know, that happens a lot in TXR games, though. If you played these games, I'm sure you know how I feel right now. You know what, maybe I should upshift a little bit. You know, just don't keep the revs too high. I don't want to get my temperature going up too high. Yeah, game's not that fast yet, but I know it gets way faster, especially towards the end game. I guess it's almost like I have to kind of readjust a little bit after beating this game twice for this early game. Okay, rolling guy, I'm sure you know about... Well, that's unfortunate, but my game just crashed. It's been doing that a little bit here and there. I think it's because I've been playing too long, maybe. But anyway, I don't feel ready to stop for the night yet, so I guess I'll keep going. Well, that's a shame. I got booted back out, but yeah, oh well. Yeah, the whole game just likes to crash like that from time to time. It's unfortunate. Yeah, I wish I knew what caused it. Okay, but yeah, I'll just head back out again. Yeah, just unfortunate. Yeah, though, I don't feel ready to stop for the night. I want to play a little bit more. Alright, take 2, here we go. So yeah, I was saying, Rolling Guy, you definitely know these guys. They've been in almost every TXR game ever, I think. They're basically like just the Goombas of the game, I guess you could say. Just the first basic opponents you encounter. Oops, sorry man. Did not mean to do that, but... yeah, you'll see in that cutscene that comes up after I beat them all, but even they are aware they're just a stepping stone for new street racers. It's kind of admirable they still stick around, though, even though they know that's their lot in life. Okay, we got a little while before we get to the next guy. Might as well build up our win combo some more. Yeah, though. I guess until I get a better car, I should probably pick wisely which traffic cars I challenge, because some of them are definitely quicker than others. Yeah, stay away from that taxi. Do not want to race them. Not yet. I will race this Daihatsu, though. Might need to slow down and stop for the next rival, though. We may pass them in this race. Oh, look, he doesn't even know what he's doing. I gotta say, it was a really clever idea to make every driver on the road technically a racer, so this is technically a closed circuit and everyone here is a willing race participant, so that kind of dodges, you know, how legal this all is. And I guess that's how they got, you know, all these car companies on board to back this game. Like, I was shocked to see Honda coming back, for example. You haven't seen them really in... I think this is the first TXR game we've seen them in like ever. I don't think they were in TXR 3. They weren't in ITC, I don't think. Oops, sorry. Man, I'm just being rude right now, aren't I? I don't know, I'm not really used to playing and talking at the same time, but maybe I'll get used to it. Okay, that's the second rolling guy. Overheating again. Alright, guess I'll just have to take it easy for a little bit. Alright, upshift to 6th. Alright, yeah, this turn's a little bit nasty here. You've got that little... Oh, great, I'm at oil temperature. Okay, I guess I might have to take it a little bit even slower then. Yeah, though that turn back there is kind of nasty. You have that little bump right before it, and then you're suddenly going downhill, so you have to slow down earlier than you think you need to. On this little... Yeah, those two turns there are a little bit tricky too. Though, yeah, can't wait to start unlocking perks and stuff, but yeah, I just don't have a lot of money for... I don't have a lot of BP to unlock perks, and there's just a lot of good stuff I really should be unlocking. But no, I mean, what do I expect? It's the early game. You have to suffer through things like this to start with, you know? Oh, it's this guy again. Hello. I feel like I'm picking on you. I squeeze through here? Yeah, this is fine. That turn is so easy going this slow. It gets way harder in the late stages. Overheating again. And like I say, should probably just stay in 6th gear here. Alright, I hope yeah, let me see. Yeah, thank you. I hope the next guy is not a challenger. I'd like to beat some more of the rolling guys first. Yeah, I'd like it if you were, oh, good. Yeah, I wanted it to be a rolling guy. Draft off of him. Kind of neat how they signal before they move around opponents. I mean, they're better mannered than people I drive with in traffic on a normal day. Overheating again. Yeah, this is looking like this is just going to become a recurring theme in this early game. Alright, guess I'll stick to 6th gear again. So that means rolling guy or challengers, whichever I beat next, I'm gonna have to face their boss, so yeah, I should probably take it a little bit easier. I could put the car on autopilot, but I don't know, I'd like to go faster than 60 kilometers per hour. I don't know, I think they should bump up the autopilot speed. 60 kilometers per hour is way too slow. Water light is stopped. Still, this next guy I defeat, he's gonna bring out a gang leader, so I should probably let this cool down more, because we're about to have to do 2 races in a row here. I wonder what the actual speed limit is on the Shuto. I wonder if we'd be in compliance with it here. Or would it be slower than this since we're in the city, you know? I don't know, when I went to Canada a long time ago, I remember it was 110 kilometers per hour in the part I was visiting, but that was, you know, between cities and whatnot. It's probably lower in the city. I sound like an old man right now, I think. Okay, alright, looks like it's gonna be challengers. Alright, here we go. Ooh, a Miata NB, nice. Yeah, I own that in real life. Wish it was a starter car, though. If it was, I'd probably use it. Can I squeeze by? Yes, thank you. But yeah, though, 16 years since I did the TXR3 playthrough. I was in my 20s then. I am now in my 40s. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. Alright, here comes a boss. Oh, here we go. And he's got... oh, a Suzuki Swift. Okay. Yeah, Suzuki's been out of the US market a while. Sorry man, I hate to do it, but I gotta block. No. Oh, no. Should have upshifted there. I'm sorry man, I hate to do it, but I just gotta use whatever tools I've got at this stage in the game. Okay, here comes that tricky turn again. Alright, yeah, I should probably brake before this bump. Yeah, like that. Down we go. Okay, nice. Okay, tricky S-curve coming up here. Alright, cool. Yeah, like I was saying, these guys are visitors from out of town. So yeah, that was Roulette Guy, kind of an offshoot team of Rolling Guy, but yeah, we'll meet them later. Just scraping by, huh? Yeah, I think that suits me right now. Okay, we got some more BP though. Maybe now I can unlock the rest of the upgrades. Alright, so, yeah. Would be kind of neat to use a Civic here, but oh, I just don't have money. Yeah, and you need this for a Wanderer later, so that's why I'd like to get it now if I could. Plus there's a bunch of stuff down in this tree you want to get later, so... But yeah, I think for now I'm just going to focus on unlocking tuning upgrades. I don't think I have enough for all of them, though. I guess I'll get power first. That's what we really want right now. And then I could get... wait. Ah, shoot! 1 BP. I could get it. Okay. I guess for now I'll get the LSD. Okay, I think that's all the tunable parts there, so that's good. So let me go in here. Alright, yes, take that now. Yeah, like that. Thank you. I'll get this next. 138 HP. That's not much. Alright, so new settings. Okay, I guess I'll set this to 1. So yeah, one-way means the LSD kicks in when you accelerate. 1.5 means it'll kick in when you accelerate and partially when you decelerate, and two-way means it'll kick in while accelerating and decelerating, and basically that helps the tires rotate in sync. What I usually did on my prior playthroughs was I'd set it to 1.5, set the strength a little bit higher, but then set this a little bit lower, so when the LSD kicks in... I hope I don't get flagged for this. But yeah, when it kicks in, it's a little bit slower. That was just funny saying that, you know? Okay. You know what, I wonder if there's anything else I could get with 5 right now. I could get this, but... no. Can I get... no. Can I get... no. No. Sucks. Okay, well, nothing to do but go up back out on the course, I guess. Alright. You know, I didn't explain this before, but you notice how in those cutscenes they showed you episodes called Return of the Bastards, Rise of the New Generation, and we haven't seen this yet, Rebirth of the Legend. Basically, Rebirth of the Legend is about teams from prior TXR games. Return of the Bastards is mostly about Phantom 9, which were the villains of Import Tuner Challenge, and then Rise of the New Generation. These are brand new opponents to the game. Now, yeah, there's basically a separate storyline for each of these, but at each stage of the game you will have to clear that episode for each of these, though, so it's not like you can just focus on one at a time. Let me see. I guess I'll take care of Rolling Guy first. Why not? I'm gonna have to do 2 races in a row, so best to do it while my temperature's cool. Okay, can I get off, I don't know, maybe I could squeeze off one little win against the traffic here. I don't know, I'm kind of greedy like that, you know, just challenging traffic, but yeah, good chance to try out the car, I guess, after I've tuned it. Hey. Sorry. I feel like a jerk sometimes in this game. Okay, though, yeah, let's go race Rolling Guy. Number 4, okay. Oh yeah, I think this was the guy we were racing when my game crashed. Hope I didn't jinx it by saying that. Alright, here we go. You know, I probably should have drafted off him a little bit more. Oh well. Oop. Scary maneuver there. Okay, Miata's feeling a little bit better though every time I'll say. So yeah, I think I'll unlock body and then I'll focus on stats for the driver. I don't know, I'm thinking early on it's best to focus on things that help you win races, and upgrades directly affect that, of course, and then probably want to do the attack stat, the defense stat, all that next. Attack basically means if you get out in front, you can knock your opponent's life bar down quicker, which is obviously good. Oh, sorry, I have to do the blocking thing again, sir. Sorry. Sorry, man, we are just barely scraping by here. Yeah, I remember that car from Import Tuner Challenge back in the day. For real though, why didn't they just call it like Tokyo Xtreme Racer X or something on Xbox 360? I bet it would have sold a lot better if they'd done that, because a lot of people had no idea Import Tuner Challenge was a TXR game because of that name change, you know? I had a close friend I had to explain to him it was a TXR game. He had no idea. You're doing the same pose. That's kind of funny. Oh, it's so sad how these guys are just the first team to beat the crap out of every game. Alright, so that was the introduction to the last storyline there, like I was explaining before. How much BP do I have now? I wonder if I've got enough to unlock the level 2... Wait, I think I have enough for the level 2 power upgrade. Okay, yeah, I think... Let me see... Yes! Okay, I'm getting that right away. And I'm also going to put it on the Miata right away. Alright. Yeah, definitely save that for last. Okay. How's my... not bad. Look at that. Maybe I could push that a little bit higher, though. No, higher. Yeah, that'll do it. Sure. Okay, so I think all that's left to do is challenge bosses now, so I guess let's go around and do that. So I think that's Rolling Master. Down here is I think it's... Oh, so that's Crimson Boy, and then down here is Polaris. I guess though Polaris is driving an R33 GTR, so I don't know. I think maybe I should save her for last because of that. Yeah, I think after I beat the boss, each of these bosses, I'm going to get kicked back to the garage, so won't get much of a chance to build up a win combo, unfortunately. Okay, so we got power level 2 on the Miata, so that's good. More power is always welcome in this game. 8.6. I guess I could try it out on him first. I gotta say though, I hope I'm not in for a surprise like that one Miata that beat us. No, I think I'm fine. Sorry, gotta squeeze by. Yeah, okay. I guess if I want to challenge an random 8.6, that's fine. I don't know, the traffic in this game is unpredictable early on, you know. Sometimes they can catch you off guard. Slow down. Okay, round this turn. Yeah, I think that's the lowest speed turn in the game there. What was that? You hear that squealing? Okay, but yeah, anyway, let's get over to this boss here. Okay, it's Rolling Master. Yeah, this guy used to be a wanderer, and now he's a boss. Kinda funny. Yeah, I apologize for my chair. It likes to squeak a lot, and I know the mic's picking it up. I can hear it. Okay, how are we gonna do against this guy? Okay, looks like we're keeping pace, so that's good. Just graft off him for now, I guess. Oh, crap, crap, crap. Get over, get over. Okay, bit of a weird move there, but it worked. Oh, he hit someone. Alright, cool. That's the first boss down. Nice racing suit. Yeah, I don't like how I get kicked back to the garage immediately with those cutscenes, though. It makes me lose my win combo, and I don't like that. We got 6 BP. I don't think we can do much with that, so I guess not much left to do but go back out on the course. Let me see. I could go after Polaris, or... I think I'll do Crimson Boy first. Like I say, Polaris has an R33 GTR, and I don't really feel like messing with that right now. Maybe after I beat Crimson Boy, I'll have enough BP for the body upgrade, and then I'll get that. And then I think that's all the upgrades I can unlock for the moment. Wish my car didn't... Yeah, sure, why not? Do a quick race here. I don't know, I need all the money I can get at this stage. Oh boy, this might be a little tricky. No, don't do that. Oh, sorry. Okay, Crimson Boy's just around the corner. Well, let's see how we do against him, I guess. Alright, first of the Phantom 9. Alright, draft off him for now, I guess. Ah, crap. Whoa, what the... What was that for? Can I pass him here? Okay, what are you doing? Are you changing lanes to get... Oops, slow down a little bit. Here we go. Okay, I think we got him. Alright, did it. Not bad. Alright, that's another one down. Okay, I think I can unlock the body upgrade now, so I'll do that next. Okay, body I believe is like weight reduction and reinforcement, so that's good. Alright, once again out of BP. It's going to be a recurring theme, I think. Oh, that made it a little heavier. I guess that reinforced it instead. Alright, so I guess the only thing left to do is beat Eternal Polaris for this first stage here. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come in here, I guess. Bit of a drive, but I guess I could build up my win combo before I race her. Alright, Eternal Polaris is just around the corner. Let's go. Yeah, this doesn't seem all that fair to me. I mean, she gets an R33, I'm still stuck with my Miata. Okay, here we go. What are you doing? Why do you keep changing lanes? Make up your mind. Can we get by? Come on, go, 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 go. Yes! Okay, downshift. Okay, that wasn't so bad. So yeah, she's very shy, but you'll get to know her more the more you play. Nothing. Oh, it's kind of sad how she's so shy she can't say anything. I feel sorry for her. Yeah, basically this guy's the legendary tuner, and he hangs around parking areas, which we'll be introduced to shortly, and yeah, he can basically upgrade you to levels you can't normally reach, like the power levels you may not have unlocked yet, but yeah, we'll be seeing more of him later. Modestly wealthy worker? What? I don't think I'm modestly wealthy right now, but okay, I guess I'll take it. Sure, why not? Okay. Okay, what do we got going on here now? Oh yeah, now the full map is unlocked, so we can go pretty much everywhere now. We got all these teams we can face. So yeah, I believe that was the first stage of the game, I believe, and now the game's opened up a lot more. Looks like I can't get these yet. You know, though, I think this might be a good spot to stop since we just unlocked the next stage, so I think I'm gonna end the recording here. But yeah, let me know, you guys let me know if you like this live format here I've got going on here, where I just talk as I play. I think that would be the easiest from an editing standpoint. That way I don't have to do a lot of weird stuff like making text boxes at the bottom and whatnot, because I don't know, a big part of the reason I never really did walkthroughs after this was doing text boxes, doing all that editing. It was a great deal of work. I'm hoping that by recording live and just posting footage with me talking as I'm playing will be much easier. But yeah, let me know if you guys like that. Anyway, yeah, I'm done for the night, so see y'all.